Okay, you've done your score study, so what do you get from that? Well, pretty much everything, from how the notes and rhythm should sound, to connections within the piece, to details that cursory just listening to the piece does not reveal, to strategies for rehearsing it and teaching it. In the next series of clips, we'll see some examples of this. These are details that would likely be revealed through score study, and then we'll see how that can be applied in a rehearsal setting. Okay, let's go the pickup to the measure after H. It's really important to have a compelling and consistent musical argument through the ensemble. And the nice thing about music is that there's more than one right answer. As long as it's consistent and that everyone buys into it and the musical argument at the end makes sense, we can experiment with different solutions. So for example, right now we have some clarinets playing some clarinets and saxophones are going They're both valid, but we're competing with each other. So let's experiment with a couple different versions. Let's experiment with essentially very homogenized articulation. So very smooth. And see if that works across the ensemble. Yeah, let's do it again, just to make sure that we're absolutely all buying into the same argument. Good, and maybe just to make a little more interest to the argument, at the end of the phrase, let's add a little dee-do-reem, so the ends of the phrases have a little bit of a punctuation in terms of our air and articulation. Let's try it. Good, so that's perfectly valid, but let's try something else. So let's go, the argument is more essentially jaunty and bouncy. So let's try that, especially the dotted the quarter eighth note, quarter eighth figures have a lot of lilt and taper to it. Let's try it. Good, perfectly valid. Let's try that one more time. Maybe just back off a little of the energy so we don't make it stronger. We just add a little bit more lilt to the shape to it. So same dynamic as before, but now with the bouncy shape. Let's make sure we enter together in that first pickup. It's another valid musical argument. We might be able to combine elements of both into something. So let's take straight eighth notes are completely smooth and quarter eighths are bouncy. So dim da di do do dim da do 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 di do 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 dim da dim da di do do dim da do 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 di do do dum da dum. It's a different argument, but as long as we're buying into it, it may work. Again, there's no necessarily one right answer, as long as everyone buys in and that we're listening closely to how the consistency is working across the ensemble. Okay, boys, some beautiful stuff. We're going to start from where we just left off and work our way to the left to dig into some issues. Can we try, please, starting in measure 203? With everybody, with the melody folks who have this take your pencil if you could and count 3 before 207. So it's really 204. Notice how the middle quarter note there is going to be consonant. That F natural concert is going to be consonant. But notice how the measure afterwards, measure 205, that same quarter note placement is going to be crunching aggressively against the prevailing harmony. You can appreciate that a little bit more. Similar to before, as we have that dissonance melodically. So here we have one. Let's try that. 203 with everybody. We'll take extra rubato
just so we can really feel consonant and then dissonance. Beautiful writing. We could have just had it all consonant and kind of gone parallel, but it works a little more effectively this way. Same place, 2 over 3. B2, not because we're going to do it just so you can appreciate, I'm a melody and I'm also part of a harmony at the same time, and it's constant. Then I'm a melody and I'm part of a harmony that I'm grinding against as a 7. Same place, 2 or 3. Expressive effect. In the essential rhythm that he wrote. 2 or 3. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Hey, everyone, let's go back to 191. Nugget that he has in here for us. Jump over to measure 197, please. Find that. And can we just hear trombones and horns and euphonium? Trombones, horns, and euphonium only. It's this great little line that kind of emerges from the accompaniment. We're going to appreciate it right now. Here's 197. So it's D, da, da, dee, da. Let's hear it as one line. Without playing, just gives a little more than without overplaying, gives a little more than yeah, so we hear it leading to the B flat and then you hear reinforcements. Same folks, same place. Here's everyone 191. Let's put that together. So we have a 4-measure phrase, taper from the other folks, and then a 4th measure except folks.